Okay, so those of you that watched the video last week know that I got a muffler delete on my 335, and it's been about a week now, so I thought I would have gotten used to it, but honestly I do not like the drone at all. It vibrates shit all over inside my car. So I'm going to instead modify my mufflers by cutting out some of the resonated pipe, replacing it with straight pipe, welding it back shut, and then reinstalling that into my car. In hopes that it'll be about half as loud without any drone, because the drone just makes it not fun to drive anymore. It gives you a headache and shit. So goal here, to have no drone, still have a 670 335, not be too obnoxious. So we're gonna see how this goes. There's tons of good reviews online. I read about, there's like a thread with like 50 pages on it, so I've read a bunch about it, and honestly it sounds pretty good. Watched videos of my same car, same setup, and it sounds pretty badass, honestly. So I'm gonna give it a run. It should cost me like 150 bucks instead of buying a new exhaust, which is like 1,000 or more. So I think it's honestly a good try. It's been, what do I say? It's been compared to the BMW Performance Exhaust in like sound. So I think it should be pretty good. Okay, so I just finished taping up the mufflers with blue tape, basically to give myself a pattern to cut around with the angle grinder. I'm only going to be opening this section of each side to modify the muffler and put straight pipes. This area right here contains resonators on each side, basically acting as small Helmholtz resonators, and then these two connect in the middle, and the opposing frequencies are supposed to cancel each other out and basically eliminate all drone. So that's the main reason why I'm keeping the mufflers, just to eliminate the noises I don't want, because the drone, honestly, driving every day, it just gets annoying. When the car drops down to 2,000 RPMs to be like more eco-friendly or fuel efficient, that's when you get it. So basically, if you're daily driving and you're just trying to chill and drive around, you get this gnarly drone which vibrates shit in the cabin. It's just not fun. If you're doing some spirited driving every day, drone honestly doesn't matter that much. So trying to get the best of both worlds here. Eliminate drone, still sound cool. We'll see how this goes. So I'm gonna get the cut in now. Got the angle grinder ready, threw the metal blade on there, so we're ready to go. And then I've got a jigsaw right here to cut out the pipes in the middle to make it easier. Way too fucking hot to pick up. There you go. I might need to cut a bigger hole. Too big? Okay, I got both sides cut open. This side has like a little resonator in it or something, and this side is packed with like fiberglass. So what I'm gonna do is take all this out, cut that one out, and then put half the fiberglass in this side and half in this side once I finish it. Point out, just to show what all this shit is. Run. So we're up in Temecula at your house, right?
Yeah, weld a piece of pipe together,
yeah,
so you can bypass that freaking thing over there.
Yeah, so we cut out the resonated pipe and we put in straight pipe. And now Daniel's showing me how to weld that in.
Yep.
So we're learning and getting stuff done. Yeah.
Learning to get stuff done.
Awesome.
Smaller pipe?
Yeah.
So it's a good indication to turn your heat down. Turn your heat down a little bit. To like 3. And I'm gonna focus more of my heat into the thicker stuff. That way it flows over to the, it'll melt into the smaller stuff, but it won't burn a hole in it.
Alright.
The big thing is too, use 2 hands. You will use one hand to steady and the other hand to move it along, and you'll get really nice clean welds. Try to one hand it and you'll be all over the place. So now it's just a lot of filling gaps. That's gonna be the hardest part.
Yeah, I didn't realize how big the gap was at first. What did we get done today? The first side?
One side.
Got one side done. I welded for my first time. What, MIG welding, is that what it is?
MIG welding.
I MIG welded for my first time, so it's not that great. But I only put a little bit of fiberglass back in. And then what we just got left. We'll do this side next time. Okay, so just finished up the last muffler. They're all sealed up, so now I'm gonna throw it back in my car after it cools down, and it should be ready to go. It's a pretty sloppy weld. It's my first time welding, so no one can really judge that. I put my initials on it though, so I mean, that's pretty badass, right? Got both sides there, all finished up, ready to go back on the car over there. And then I won't be sounding as loud. The drone will mainly be gone. The actual sound of the car should be about the same as it is now. It'll backfire a bunch and everything. Just gonna look stock if someone looks under the car, and then also won't be droning myself out. So otherwise I think that's pretty sick. Okay, so the final step I took to get the mufflers ready to go back on the car is to go over the welds with spray paint. So instead of doing that, I just painted the whole thing's matte black with high temp engine paint. So it might look better if you look under the car or something, I don't know. I just figured why not do the whole thing. So there you go, going matte black, no more stainless steel. Might look cleaner, who knows. You can't really see it under the car anyways from the back, so whatever. It'll look cool to me, I'll know it's black. Okay, so it's like day 3 or something of this exhaust video. The exhaust is back on the car. It's still quiet. It's almost like stock, so it's a lot quieter than before. It's definitely better. There's no drone at all because the mufflers are back on. But it's definitely better to drive around. It's just not, you can't hear it at all really anymore. So I mean, I'll probably end up buying a real exhaust in the next few months, like the BMW Performance Exhaust or something like that. Maybe Vanguard, I don't know. I have to check out some more videos and see what I like, but for now it's good. You can hear a little bit of the burble and pops and stuff, and then it's not too loud and obnoxious. But like I said, I just want something that sounds a little bit sporty, and this is a little bit too quiet. So for now it's good. I'll probably swap the tips out. I have the stock ones on there right now. I'll probably put the black ones on. Maybe that'll change the sound, who knows. But then a few months from now, definitely new exhaust. So yeah, better start saving up now. Okay, so now I'm just gonna throw in a little clip of the exhaust just so you can kind of see. Hopefully I can catch it on camera, but it sounds pretty damn close to stock. So I was kind of upset that what I did barely changed it, but oh well, at least I tried, right? Alright, thank you for checking out this video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Also follow me on my social media pages, which will be in the end. And be on the lookout for more videos. I'll see you next time.